Well, the rock slide at the Idaho Transportation Department's construction site at Smith's Ferry closed Highway 55 for the entire weekend. Reporter Steve Dent shows us how this affected some travelers and a business in the small mountain town of Crouch.
Paul Amenta and Lindsay Holmes were heading towards McCall this weekend, but they didn't get the memo that a rock slide closed Highway 55.
We came back and I saw the sign for Crouch and I said, let's go to Crouch. It's a cute mountain town and we'll just hang out there for a bit and see if there's hot springs around here, someplace to hike. And we ended up at this place, which is great.
They ended up at Two Rivers Grill, and the owners were also impacted by the Highway 55 closure because food distributors took the alternative route on Highway 95 and skipped their deliveries to Crouch.
They didn't bring a truck up here because they didn't have any trucks going this way. They were all going around the long way to McCall. So we had to run and get our own product because they just said we're out of luck. You know, I've been doing business with both these people for 8 years, and it just ticks me off because it's like me saying, well, here's your chicken marsala, but you got to go to the kitchen and cook it yourself.
Robert Harold cooks every meal at the Two Rivers Grill.
My menu's pretty eclectic, so there's kind of something for everybody.
But there weren't many cars on the road this weekend with the Highway 55 closure. It reminded me of the lockdown a year ago. However, Robert told us the pandemic actually helped their business with all the people flocking to the mountains last summer.
The COVID thing brought us great business and was a really shot in the arm for us. We opened the patio and we just never looked back.
Get in there.
This ends up being the busiest year we've ever had.
You will have fun.
And they got some new customers this weekend when this pair discovered this quaint mountain town and the Two Rivers Grill by mistake.
When we got to Two Rivers here, it was like we were generally like with our family. They just made us feel exactly at home. We're over here with the mountainscape in the background. It's just absolutely beautiful.
Steve Dent, Idaho News 6.
ITD announced earlier today that Highway 55 will remain closed as conditions remain unsafe. Drivers are advised to use the alternative route on Highway 95 for ITD to evaluate this situation. They plan on releasing their next update on Tuesday.